Hi, friends. I thought of connecting today because I've been reading so much about anxiety, depression, people committing suicide. My friends have been calling up. We've been discussing about so many cases of suicide in this lockdown period. Actors, people from daily life committing suicide. It's sad and it's scary. Why people lose out on the most precious thing they have, that is life. It's not easy. It's not easy to take that drastic step. Trust me when I say this because I've been through all this. A couple of years back, I was an anxiety patient, a depression patient, having suicidal instincts. I'll just give you a small story, my story. All this started not in 1 second, but it was a process. It was a long process, something which was waiting to happen. It's when I started smoking, when I became a chain smoker. You won't believe it, but almost 100 cigarettes a day, almost 100 times. One fine morning, had a small episode, heart episode. Was taken to the hospital. Luckily, nothing came out. I was fine. But lying down on that hospital bed, when I was looking at my sons, I realized, and I told myself, no smoking. When I came out of the hospital, I thought it would be a very easy battle against smoking. To tell you the truth, it wasn't. It was pretty difficult. 30 years, chain smoker. One fine morning, crossed the line, a non-smoker. It had its own repercussions. It had its own withdrawal symptoms, side effects. It was very difficult. One day while I was having bath, I felt I was collapsing. But they were the withdrawal symptoms, but I felt I was collapsing. And that's the time when something happened in my mind, something happened in my brain, something happened to my thought process. A thought made home in my brain and it said, I'm gonna die. It was very scary. I felt I was collapsing and I called out my son, called for sugar, called for salt. I thought my sugar was falling, thought my blood pressure was falling, I had salt. But it was nothing like this. It was everything in the brain. I remember my son looking at me and asking me, Dad, what are you doing? And I didn't know what I was doing, but I was going down. And that's when I became an anxiety patient, anxiety leading to depression, and depression led to suicidal instincts. I remember they were real testing times, a real bad patch of life I had. My mind became so weak, I used to sit in one corner of the house for hours, cry, hide behind curtains, never let my wife go out of the house. My son, who was about 15, behaved like a 40 years old looking after his father. My dad, I still remember having tears in his eyes, seeing his son go down. I remember all those counseling sessions. I remember my wife behaving more like my mother. I remember my sister teaching me breathing exercises. My mom doing pep talks. My elder son, he'd gone for his hotel management to Oberoi's. and we never told him about this in the initial phase of my life then. And then I remember two friends of mine, Vikram and Shipra. The way they used to come over to my house for hours, we used to play cards, they used to take all my tantrums, at times my misbehavior, with the spirit that yes, we got to help him come out. And I did. And I did come out. I came out because my family and my friends, they gave me that belief that yes, I can do this. They counseled me to a limit that no, nothing's going to happen to me. If I have to go, I have to go one day. I can't stop that. And I still remember my dad used to tell me, जो बीत गया वो बीत गया, जो आने वाला है वो आएगा. ना वो हाथ में था तेरे जो बीत गया, जो होने वाला है उसका तुझे मालूम नहीं तो डरता क्यों? All these things continuously, they were being told to me, they were being fed into my mind, my thought process. Slowly, it came back to normal. And I'm today sitting in front of you. I was lucky I had the support of my family. But many people, they don't. I'm not saying people are to be blamed that they aren't able to give you support. But the only thing is that they cannot be with you 24/7. No, because they have their own responsibilities. They have their own pressures of life, their jobs, their business, their own family they have to look after. People have to move on. Nothing is permanent. But yes, we all should actually not see these people who are in depression or anxiety. We shouldn't pity them. We should support them. We should counsel them. We should give them all our support. Give them the belief that yes, they can do it, they can come out of it. बड़ा मुश्किल होता है यार अपनी जान लेना, बहुत मुश्किल होता है. वो ख्याल भी जो दिमाग में आता है तो एक डर सा लगता है जब आप नॉर्मल होते हैं. और जब आप एक डिप्रेशन के पेशेंट होते हैं, एक एंजाइटी के पेशेंट होते हैं, तो आप वाकई बीमार होते हैं. यू नीड हेल्प, यू नीड सपोर्ट, यू डोंट नीड पिटी. Guys, don't sit back and say, yeah, what must have happened once that guy is gone. If you have the slightest of hint that yes, he is going through something which is not normal, help him out, support him. Try give him your time, try give him your pep talks, try taking him out, her out, try being with him as if he is normal. Not with this thought in mind that you are sick. Because if you have that thought in mind that he is sick, then your behavior will never be normal. They don't need your pity, they need your support, they need your love, they need your talks, they need your time, they need your compassion. मैंने जो अभी आपको अपनी स्टोरी दी, ये नहीं है कि आई एम ट्राइंग टू tell you my story, but there's a reason behind it. Why I said this to you were for a couple of reasons. One, that it's not a day's job, it's a process. Something happens in your life that triggers एक लोचा दिमाग में कर देता है. Second, that I came out of it because of the support and love of my friends and my family. And third, they were able to give that belief to me that I can come out of it. Everything is normal. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just that you need to be positive and have that belief to see that light. Don't give them pity. Give them love. Give them support. Give them compassion. Be with them. अगर हमें एक सुई भी चुभती है ना यार, तो बहुत दर्द होता है. सोचो वो इंसान एक एंजाइटी, एक डिप्रेशन का पेशेंट होने से पहले कितना lively था. He was playing around, he was joking, he was doing his job or his business, whatever it is. He was absolutely normal, led a beautiful life. But suddenly something happened to him that he lost to. He lost it. Be with him. He or she will come out of it. If I can, with little bit of support, counseling, pep talks, love, extra time from my friends and family, came out of it. Trust me, these are reversible. They are not irreversible effects in your mind. So they can also come out of it. उनके चले जाने के बाद अफसोस करने का कोई फायदा नहीं दोस्तों. जब वो हैं और जिस हालत में हैं, try getting them out of it. And I'm a live example. I came out of it. So can they.